Maybe it should be called like Slew of Idiots or something.
A gaggle? What is a bunch of idiots?
Gaggle of
A
idiots.
gaggle? It's a podcast.
Oh,
Boom.
a pod of idiots. Yes.
Idiot cast.
It's a potty. Okay.
Yeah.
A cast of idiots.
Pod of
You know what?
idiots.
The only thing missing from this would be a Lil. If we could wedge him in here, that would be some show. So
He could be splayed just like laying across the table.
let's just, since this is
Edward
going
could
to
be
take a
feeding
half
him
hour to
crates.
introduce everybody, let's just quickly introduce ourselves. Start on that and work
Sounds
our way
good.
this way.
Chris Mao, owner of Blue Box Cafe, Blue Box Cafe 176 on all sorts of social media.
All right, Martha Southgate, co-owner of Southgate Media Group.
Is this the new sign?
Molly
We
Southgate.
do this. We do this.
We did this.
Okay, are you copying me?
No, I'm not.
My name is
That
Edward
was my
Lee,
signature
host
move.
of This Week in Geek and of other shows.
And I am sharing a mic with Edward. So
Oh, I thought you said you're Sharon Mike.
I'm
Is that
Sharon
your new
Mike.
name?
Yes.
That's
Nice
your,
to meet you, Sharon.
Yeah, just be careful when I cross my legs and uncross them.
Ew.
I don't get that.
That was a
Okay, it's a
Sharon-
good thing you don't
oh
get
my
that.
god!
I'm Rob Southgate.
This is a kid's show. What are you doing?
He's so wrong.
It's
It's a-
real
A little
idiot.
kids. It's a little kids
Yeah.
show. Hi, Lil.
Hot butter Lil.
All right.
Friends.
You know what? I get punchy. So
All right. You're
Let's-
going to get
let's get
punched,
into
I have a
this.
feeling, by the time this is over.
So who wants to start? Who's seen something they want to bring up?
I did. I saw Goosebumps.
Yeah?
All right.
We all saw it. Well, Martha
Yes.
and I saw it.
Has anyone seen Goosebumps?
Anybody seen Goosebumps?
I've got some right
Oh,
now.
we got two.
Have you seen it?
3.
No.
Have you seen it?
Jacob, have you seen Goosebumps? The movie? No, not yet.
Blank stare. Blank stare.
I bet
Uh,
Nathan's seen it.
So what did you think of it,
Goosebumps.
Mal? What'd you think of it?
Oh, I loved it. It was directed by.
You're
It was. I
Oh,
turned off.
it's a hereditary thing.
Wait, this
Was
is
it
where
off?
the idiots comes in.
I turned off my own mic. It's directed by Rob Letterman. The cast
Hey.
the cast is Jack Black, Dylan Minette,
Minette.
Dylan Minette. I don't. Odia Rush, Amy Ryan, Ryan Lee, and the music is by Danny Elfman, the same one that did Big Top Pee Wee, which I'm very excited about.
Which is a Molly.
Molly
Favorite.
Classic.
If you were to guess who did the music, if
Yeah.
it's John Williams or Danny Elfman, you pretty much got like 90% of
Right.
every movie. So
Right.
That's
So-
true.
When we watched it, we watched the Blu-ray this week, and I was really surprised how good it was.
was it good?
But it's
It
a
was
kids movie,
fun.
but it was
I thought it was
really
fun.
fun. And Jack Black
You
was a
liked it.
little over the top at the beginning, but by the end, I really
No.
was
Oh my
That's
gosh!
that's a shocker that he's
but
over the
He was
top.
kind of doing that like too much Jack Black.
It was like Nacho Libre without the accent, and I kept
Without
sitting
being
there going,
Nacho.
"Oh my
Hold on.
gosh, I can't stop laughing!"
But
Like he's
he
doing a
was-
serious
Yeah.
part.
Nacho Libre was awesome because that's
Yes.
what he's supposed
I
to
love
be.
Nacho,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I
Yes.
was like, I'm supposed to be taking him seriously, and I couldn't stop laughing every time
I
he'd
think
be
that
on.
was the goal because I read something and it said that they were trying to find something funny, like serious but still hysterical.
Yeah, well, it worked.
It worked.
Scary but hysterical.
The effects were really cool in it. Basically, all the monsters
Are you
from the
watching
various
TV?
Goosebumps books come to
Well,
life.
it's Doctor Who.
And,
Oh, sorry, are you talking?
I
She's
was.
watching TV.
and
Someone
it was
has
just
an
really
awesome
great.
car.
And I've never read those books or anything, but you've seen the covers. Kids have them all the time, and you know what these look like. It was really well done, and they featured. I thought this was interesting. What was the mannequin's name, Mal?
Slappy.
Slappy.
I have a poorly drawn Slappy.
She comes with visual aids.
She does her own
Edward,
notes.
you got to start doing that for This Week in Geek.
Hey, Edward, you better watch out. Edward's magic door is going to be gone pretty soon.
Corner
Molly's Art Corner.
All right.
with poorly drawn Slappies.
But I didn't know Slappy. So at the end, they have, a little featurette, and they have R.L. Stein on. He made a cameo in it. And he was saying that Slappy is like his big character. I didn't know that he had like big characters.
He said he did like 7 books about Slappy.
Yeah, he goes, I just love writing this character because he's like rude and sarcastic. And Now, did you catch who played Slappy in the movie?
Oh yes, Jack Black.
But it doesn't sound anything like him. Usually, we can spot the. We can hear the voice.
I
Didn't catch it at all.
No.
When you were like, "Oh, that's Jack Black," I'm like, I could hear the voice coming
You could.
through.
I couldn't hear it.
When you said it was Jack Black, I could hear the voice.
All right. Fair enough.
I'd have to go back and listen
So,
again.
Molly, who was the girl?
The girl's name was Hannah. She was Odia Rush.
Okay. When I was looking this up, I saw that Odia Rush, she's like
Who
18.
knows
She
how to
made
say
an independent film. She wrote and directed an independent film.
Oh.
That's what put her kind of on the map. And it was saying that it's exceptional. So like this girl, she's playing this character in this Goosebumps movie. She's not going away. Like we're going to see her in other stuff. She's really good.
Yeah.
So that was
right.
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Werewolf of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Zamboni. Yeah, it's really
Very
clever.
clever.
I
Great
love the
kids
Invisible
movie.
Boy. He's like, when
Yeah.
it's like, the Invisible Boy.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no, he's the worst. Who's slapping me?
That would be my if I could pick a superpower.
You would be invisible.
Oh yeah, I'd be invisible, and I'd
So,
be able to torture.
You're not
everybody.
going to correct the 30-second delay?
No, that's my gift, man.
So
That's my gift to the
the
world.
last thing, the R.L. Stein does have a cameo in it. You got to watch for it. It's
Well,
very
how would
obvious.
I know if I don't know?
Well,
what
I
he
didn't
looks
know what he looked like, but Molly, do you remember what his character's name is?
She's too
Who's
busy watching.
R.L.
TV.
Stein.
his character? Oh, I don't remember.
So Jack Black plays R.L. Stein in
Yes.
the movie, which is very meta. R.L. Stein plays the new music teacher, Mr. Black.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
And-
he
and
walks
I
by and they're
thought-
like, "Who's that guy?" And he goes, "Oh, that's our new music teacher, Mr. Black."
And that's
That's who you're
hysterical
looking
'cause it's Mr. Black and it's Jack Black.
Yes, that's what he just.
30-second delay. Well done, Molly.
But I caught
Again,
that
the
joke before
gift that
you
Martha
did.
has given to the world.
Exactly. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
So anyone that was
That's why
thinking
we
about
stopped at
donating, we'll
one.
use it to fix our leaky microwave that these two apparently sit next to.
You know, at
Holy
least you know
cow.
the timer works.
That's right.
Right.
So who
Ding.
wants
wanna
to go
go
next?
Yeah, we went and saw Jungle Book.
Loved it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see Jungle
anybody
Book?
see Jungle Book?
Okay, we know you did.
It's amazing.
Have you guys seen it yet? No.
No.
Have you guys? No.
What? They
It's
just go on
so
vacation to
good.
California.
Jungle
they don't go
Book?
to movies. They go to
It is-
Universal. They go to LeBray Tar Pits. They
Yeah,
do
right.
all that fun
Really,
stuff.
really
They're
good.
too
That's
good.
where
They're
they.
too
Yeah, that's where they just.
But
were.
it's
Is that
John
the 30-second delay
Favreau
working?
Yeah.
directed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Did you see 3D or 2D?
just 2D, just regular. So
Did we,
We
see
did
it?
too.
We
2D?
saw 2D.
Yeah.
I don't like
it's 3D with the big bucket of popcorn in front of my face. So yeah, there's like perspective.
Yeah.
But it was
Oh wait,
it was
the door's locked.
so good. So it is okay. Hang on.
You want me to hold?
Yeah,
it?
hold on.
Drop the mic.
Talk amongst yourself.
I'll just. I'll just. So I really liked it. That's my.
Is
Chris
that your
impression.
Chris impression?
It was really good.
Yeah,
I
it
see
was
it
really
again.
good too.
Can I just point out
It was
that I
really
am not
good.
the worst at
Wait.
impressions in our household?
No, and I would like to point out that if I was doing Edward, it would be. So I really liked it, and Rob would
But-
be. "Doo-doo-doo," 'cause
yeah, that's
my-
how he imitates me.
Scully. So
You can,
That's
you know,
good.
you guys are
What?
laughing. That is
Mom,
exactly
but
the
Mom,
impression.
what's your David Duchovny?
Oh, we don't
Oh.
talk
Yeah,
about
she'll
that in
go.
public.
She'll say like, Molly will say something. She'll say, "What did Dad say?" And she'll go, "Oh, no, no, no." Seriously.
Sorry, can't
Seriously.
you
help
gotta go, you gotta go like this, and then it's a perfect.
Yeah. Then they pull a finger down and they're like, "Oh,
it. Poor
Nice.
I'm
Rob.
gonna go to work again." That's me.
Yeah.
All right.
That's surprisingly
No, but
close.
Anything
don't
else
talk-
you wanted to bring up about Jungle
Well,
Book?
I'll tell you what, it was. I thought it covered all sorts of different levels of people. If you were a kid, if you were an adult, you enjoyed it. And, you know, my wife cries pretty much at anything, and 2 minutes in, she's crying. I look over, she's like, "Oh!" I'm like, it got you right away. It was a good story. The CGI was unbelievable.
Your wife. I know
Okay.
you cry.
Oh,
at
I was
everything,
too.
so-
You know what?
Come
If she
on,
cries,
man.
I'm done.
That,
Throw her under the
that
bus.
kid,
Yeah, it was great.
what an actor.
Yeah.
He was tremendous.
Yeah, he was completely CGI, Marth.
Oh, shut up.
It's actually Bill Murray just playing a kid.
Yeah, Mom, that was.
No,
that
it's
was
actually
Baloo.
it was a real life-size Brian Doyle Murray, actually.
He
So,
was
yeah.
really, really exceptional.
So, Edward, you saw
Yeah.
some movies. Edward guesting on Real Idiots. Now that he's been on it, he doesn't
an
want to be on it
idiot
anymore. but
wannabe.
He's joined the idiot pod.
It can't be worse than that game show you do, but that's okay.
Ouch. That,
Hey.
that really hurts inside.
Oh,
Ow.
That hurts me.
Why?
I don't know. Everything hurts me. I'm emotional.
not as
Edward, we
emotional
have a
as
few
Chris.
weeks
I'm
of
emo.
put downs.
Not as
built up,
emotional
so
as Chris.
I'm not
So
creamo.
I watched. So I watched Kung Fu Panda 3
don't say-
on a plane. Kung Fu. Oh, man.
What?
Kung
You're off the
Fu.
show.
Kung Fu Panda.
I thought you were flying Virgin Airlines. What happened there now?
Sorry.
Kung Fu Panda 3. I really.
Oh, we
enjoyed-
Oh, we
that.
love
So I
that.
watched it and I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
This is like Jack
I
Black.
surprisingly
Yeah.
enjoyed it than what I thought.
Yeah.
It was. It's similar to the past movie. The movie before that was new, but the past movie, it was more centered about him again and the other family. But I enjoyed it. They brought a new villain,
Cool.
not reusing any old ones.
And his dad was so cute.
Oh,
Him
yeah.
and his dad when he oh my gosh, that scene and when they show in the preview
oh yeah,
where he walks
Oh, yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, I'm looking for my dad." He's like, "Oh, I'm looking for my son." Well, see ya.
And-
Good
and
luck.
they-
And everybody in
and
the
they-
bar's
and
going,
And,
And the
they're
restaurant's
You're
like,
the last, and they
you know.
thought that he was the last panda, and they're
Yeah.
like,
"Did you guys see Kung Fu
Oh.
Panda
So-
3?
So I gotta say,
Thumbs up." Anthony, did you like Kung Fu Panda 3? You didn't?
the most.
What? How are you going out without him?
and he,
Oh.
oh, you're on a date. He saw Ratchet and Clank also.
Was it a mother boy date? That's a little weird, Marla.
Mother boy. Did you dress in matching outfits?
Now you're getting a little more
That's
accurate.
how
Mom.
Edward and Ruth saw it.
Are we selling out our audience now? What's going
Yes.
on?
Yeah. So
We finally got people out here. Shh. Hush. We have listeners on YouTube.
That's okay. The only takeaway they're going to have tonight is that I sound like. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
So
the most there's some parts of that movie that aren't so well done that just like this makes very little sense. Like the whole spirit world, it seems very weird because in the first movie he did move the pinky finger skadoosh thingamabob
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
that not snooch to the nooch.
that
So
apparently sent you to the spirit world.
Yeah.
In the first movie, all it did was just hurt a guy, and that was it. It seemed very weird, as in they didn't remember the first movie at all.
yeah, I could see that.
And they went back to like the Dragon Warrior for a little bit. And it's like, oh, that's it. And they had it a little bit too long, but
You're
I
very well versed in Kung Fu Panda.
dude, that thing is the first and second movie. No, well, the first movie's pretty good. Second movie's not so well.
This is awesome.
Luckily, I have the attention span of a gnat. And so I could have watched Kung Fu Panda 1 and immediately gone into Kung Fu Panda 3, and I would have gone, wait, there was
They
a
said-
1?
No, you saw.
So
No, you would be like, there was another movie just like this, wasn't there?
this feels awfully familiar. But I really would not have picked up on that.
I didn't either.
Oh, well.
Well, I think you might have watched it a million times, so
I-
that's how you picked
I watched
up
it
on
once on a plane, and that's what I got from it. So
No, he's just a smart guy.
Oh.
He's on
I
the
like-
wrong show.
Yeah,
He's
Oh,
just
he
too
thought this
smart.
was real smart guys,
Yeah,
not real
exactly.
idiots.
yeah.
just have some.
He thought it was
smart
real
guys.
intelligent. Yep. Nope. Not so much. All right, Robbie, you want to go next?
So wait, so you
Oh,
No, settle down.
what?
all right?
Don't look at her notes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
She's very protective of her notes and her homework.
Okay.
I'm doing this because there's something I don't want my mom to see because she's gonna freak out.
Is it a drawing of
And I want.
Are you going to have to go in timeout?
No, why would I go?
You're going to have timeout?
Molly's going to say she
Wait, I'm
hated
gonna
the
have to count.
X-Files.
This out.
1.
You counted her
Hold on.
hat, so
Hold on.
I don't know. if
Just so
this
you guys
means
can't see, they're
anything.
both covering their notes because it's mother like daughter.
Because we don't like anyone to know
No,
what
it's
we're about
just
to talk about.
Mom.
All right.
Sharing
All right.
is not caring.
So
I
whose
will
so
turn
learn
is
Martha, it's
it?
your turn.
Oh, wait, I haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
All right. I have been going back and showing Molly older movies, like some of my
Yes.
favorites. So we watched An American President. Or
Oh,
is
I
it
love
or is it The American President?
I'm-
The one with Michael Douglas, Annette Bening, and Michael J. Fox, and Richard Dreyfuss, and Martin Sheen. And that one came out in November of 1995, and Rob Reiner directed it. And I love that movie. I love it. And
Mom, can I say an honorable mention of a movie? Or should I say a horrible
Your mom's in
mention?
the middle of a.
Sorry, but it's related. We watched
Okay.
those on the same day. A horrible mention to the beginning of a movie.
Okay.
Wait, if you watch them the
Babysitter's
same day,
Club.
how is that related?
No, well, she
It's Southgate logic. Hold
she
on.
just wants to talk about the fact that
Sorry.
we made it 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes into the Babysitter's Club movie,
Oh,
and we had to delete it immediately because we couldn't
Can I go
survive.
hide and throw
Ironically,
up?
Kathleen
okay,
was crying.
but
5
we have
minutes
to
into
talk
it.
about American President.
Yes,
What
yes,
what
I
did
love
you like
that.
about that one?
Oh, I loved that movie.
Wait, why?
I thought it was very funny.
Tell
I love,
them. You don't
I
just
love
talk to me.
romantic comedies. I think they're funny.
So you ship them? You ship Michael Douglas and Annette Bening? All right.
Aren't they married in real life?
They're not. He's married to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
and
That was your
and
opportunity.
she
for
was
your
married to
impression.
Warren Beatty, right?
Catherine
Or she's still.
Oh, Warren Beatty. Yeah, she was married to
and
him.
Annette Bening was married to him.
And she looks. I always like to point this out. She looks exactly like the Paramount logo woman.
Not Paramount.
She does.
Whatever it is, 20th
Universal
Century
or whatever,
Fox.
where the woman's,
20th
looks
century.
exactly
I
like
don't know what it is. Whatever
Lucasfilm.
one. It's the woman, and she's.
She looks like the lion in MGM.
All right,
What are you
just look
talking
it
about?
up. Trust me.
What are you-
Okay, that
Columbia,
one.
yeah.
She looks exactly like Annette
Wait,
Bening.
she wasn't in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
All right, I hate you all. So, what?
Yes.
I know.
Susan Sarandon
That's
was.
why it's called
Thank you,
Columbia.
Marlo.
Columbia
Thank you for
is a
putting us back
character.
on
It's a
track.
character.
This is not the Let's Make Sense
And
podcast.
so is Meatloaf. Thank
This
you.
is the try to follow this nightmare. So anyway,
There's only
did
two
anyone see?
nightmares up here.
Who remembers that movie?
It was good.
Okay,
American President?
3 of
Yeah,
you.
it's a good
4 of
film.
you.
I remember it.
I did
It was
not
fun
watch
to go
it with
back
you
and
guys.
watch it. I haven't seen it in a long time, and it was. It didn't feel terribly dated, did it? Some of her
Oh, no.
clothes you didn't.
Yes,
you didn't like the brown pantsuit or whatever it was, but she
Well,
had a little.
If you want to
reaction.
scroll through Martha's Facebook, you'll see a lot of dated clothes there too. So,
Yep.
who's talking?
Yeah. Yeah, she critiques that as well.
No.
Wow.
So, all right, Rob, you haven't gone yet.
I haven't. I'm going to throw you a curveball here. You guys don't know I watched this. I watched a movie. It's on Netflix right now. It's called Nightcrawler. Anybody see this?
It sounds
see it?
familiar. It's an old movie, right?
Nope. It came out
Then I haven't seen
this
it.
year. It's a new
Are you
one.
talking about
There are
the?
so many. nice
It's
ones.
it's Jake Gyllenhaal,
Okay.
and it reminded me of the movie Drive, which I'm a huge
Oh, yeah.
fan of. In tone, Drive is the one with what's his name? Hey girl, you know who I'm talking about? The one they make
Ryan
the memes
Gosling.
About. Ryan Gosling, where he's the hitman, the driver for the mob, which is a great film too. It reminded me of that. So basically, what he is it was. I really didn't know anything about this other than I had heard it was good. It starts out, and he basically gets confronted by this guy, and you assume he kills him. Okay, and I thought that's what the movie was going to be. I thought he was going to be this serial killer. It's not. He's disturbed, okay? But he ends up at an accident, and he sees Bill Paxton shooting it on his handy cam. And then he says, what are you doing? Well, I sell this to the news. Get out of here, kid. So Jake Gyllenhaal goes out and he buys a camera. And he gets a police scanner, and he decides this is something cool he wants to do. So he just shows up to accidents and shoots them.
And this is this Nightcrawler guy?
Yes.
Or are we still on Drive?
And that's
No,
what
it's
that's what a Nightcrawler is, according to
Oh.
this movie. These guys that they just drive around LA and try to get footage of accidents, domestic disturbances,
Wow.
things like that, and they sell them to the news.
So they're video paparazzi.
They're like video paparazzi, but this guy has some issues. And
You've seen it, Edward?
Did you
no,
see it?
No, I looked into it a lot.
it's really good. Like I'm not overselling this. I recommend it highly. Does it have who the
Did you
director or
see it?
anything is on here?
I did not see it. I saw
No,
the trailer.
The
and I was,
director
All right, no one-
is
No, you guys didn't see
Here we go.
director is oh gosh.
Gosh dang it.
Gosh dang it.
it.
golly
Gosh, dang
gee. Beep.
Yep.
Just give me a quick second.
It's more than a second.
Dan Gilroy.
Dan Gilroy. I don't know what he's done, but
It's actually now removed from Netflix. They removed it last time they.
no, it's. I watched it
movie?
last night.
Really?
Yes. And Renee
Oh.
Russo is in it.
Is it-
Riz Ahmed plays his
Without
partner
violence,
Bill
silence.
Paxton, Carolyn Gilroy. I mean, when you see it, there's a lot of people. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Michael Hyatt
I don't know what that means.
was fantastic. It's a really great movie. It is not a movie for kids, but it's not graphic. But I mean, there's some some element that's graphic to it, but it's definitely a drama. Really, really great. So I can't recommend it highly enough. And Jake Gyllenhaal was amazing in it. Like
Really?
this was one of those where after I saw him in this, I never really thought much of Jake Gyllenhaal. I always thought he was okay. He seems good. He's amazing.
What are you
in
going
this.
by? Prince of Persia?
Prince of Persia?
No.
So-
and then that one Day After Tomorrow?
No, but that was
He's
his
all-
first one. But he was in that one where he plays a cop and it like accidental death or something. He's been good.
He's
He was good
good,
in Brokeback Mountain. He's
but he doesn't. It's not one that I hear his name and I'm like, yes.
yeah.
After this, I want to see more of this. It's like
So
Jared
how
Leto.
come this one wasn't out there? Like, how come we haven't heard? No one's.
I
watched
heard
this?
about it when it was out in theaters
And it came out when?
this last
2014.
year.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
2014.
was in 2014.
But it was
2014,
one of
but
those
no
that
one's
was
seen
out and
No,
gone.
it was very out there in 2014. I remember it. It was
Huh.
a fairly.
So
It wasn't a big movie though.
The guy who
it wasn't
directed-
big, but it was
Yeah.
a lot.
he's married to Renee Russo. They're
Oh,
married.
is he?
He is the
She's
co-writer
so good
on
in this,
Kong
too.
Skull Island. He did this. That's the new one that's coming out.
Okay.
He
Oh,
wrote.
wait, he's directing Calls.
No, he co-wrote.
Oh, he
He's a
co-wrote
co-writer. He co-wrote.
You know, I'm excited for that one.
Free Jack, Chasers, Two for the Money, The Fall, Real Steel,
Real Steel. Everyone says is a great
Yeah.
movie.
It's
I haven't
amazing.
seen it.
and The Born Legacy. So he's got some.
Oh, Born Legacy's good too.
He's got some.
It's got
Chops.
chops. Yeah, man.
All right, you got a movie?
I did my movie, didn't I?
You're
Jungle Book?
done. You brought one.
You just had one?
Well, yeah. This I think.
No,
to
you
do.
got another one
I
that
have
we're going to talk
things
about.
to
Wait,
do.
I have a movie.
Which-
I have a movie.
What?
All right, Molly
I
has a
have
Oh, no, we
Bridge to
talked about it
Terabithia.
last time, didn't we?
I have,
Molly,
Bridge,
go
But I
ahead.
didn't.
I have Bridge to Terabithia.
Yes.
It was
Okay.
it was directed by Gabor
Did
Kasupo.
you see that one?
I don't know how to say his name.
No.
Wait.
Wait, where?
You can unhide
Gabor
your.
Kasupo.
Gabor. Oh, Supo. That's
That's
the
Lasky
one
Supo,
from
the animators that did
Rugrats.
Gabor Supo did
Yeah.
Rugrats.
All right.
They were an animation studio.
Okay.
Okay,
I didn't know he directed it.
cast. Okay, this is the part I wanted.
Okay.
Josh Hutcherson plays Jas.
Yeah, the kid.
And guess what? When he grows up, he plays Peter Malark in the movies of Hunger
Get out of
Games.
here.
Oh,
Same guy.
I love her research.
Whoa!
She held that all day. She did not want me to
Molly
find
just
out.
one
until
real
this happened.
idiot. Are you kidding?
Well, and then missed my high five.
Wait, we're taking that back.
Here's how
Still
dumb
an
I
idiot.
am. Here's
Yeah.
how dumb I am. She showed me the picture of him today and said, "Isn't that the guy that played Peter?" Or
Peter.
played
Peter.
Peter.
But she was showing me a picture of him now, and I was like, "Oh yeah." It never occurred to me it was because of Bridget Terabithia.
Are you serious? That was the lead kid? Was
Yes,
Peter?
the lead
Yes.
kid was
Now I
Peter.
have to go watch it again.
Now who is the
Which is-
girl?
He was in every. he's like in
Anna
every Disney
Sophia
movie like
Robb.
that. So.
Who is it?
Anna Sophia Robb.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
awesome.
She was
Yeah.
great in it.
And she was Leslie Burke.
No
Leslie, no.
spoilers in case people haven't seen these.
Have,
too.
have, have people seen this movie?
Bridge to
Bridge to
Terabithia.
Hold on, it's 9 years
No.
ago.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
good.
I mean it's.
It's sad.
But
sad.
Yeah,
I want to say it
I
is
cried a lot.
punch sad.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
watch it if you don't want to cry.
We watched it a second time, not this time. I didn't watch it with you guys, and I was dreading
Yeah.
it. Like the whole time, I'm going, no,
I cried.
It's so good.
I thought every part it was gonna
Oh no,
happen.
Yep.
I was just-
But
we just
yeah, well,
thought
I
it
wanna
was.
say
We
what it
thought
is.
we were gonna
Oh,
cry
but
through.
absolutely see it.
It's very good. And
Now-
the dad is Robert Patrick,
I forgot that.
and then
And my
I like when he turned
all
into
right, go
liquid
ahead,
metal.
go ahead.
Bailey Madison
Did he turn
was the little
silver?
sister.
Oh, she was cute.
I don't remember her
Lauren-
little sister.
Lauren Clinton was Janice,
Oh, Janice was a fun character.
and Zoe Deschanel was Miss Edmonds.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, she's a
when
new
did
girl,
it come
isn't she?
out?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
didn't write that.
Oh,
She was almost famous too in one movie.
yeah, I love her.
Okay.
I love her in
There-
Almost
there-
Famous.
there's something
She's got
else.
more. She told
All
me
right.
one today that was interesting.
All right, go ahead.
I learned from you is originally sung with Billy Ray Cyrus from the Hannah Montana soundtrack. This is a new version without Cyrus and different lyrics.
Ah.
It was all I could do to write down the words Hannah Montana. Trust me. I almost died.
Why was
I don't know.
you've never even
You're gonna get
seen
far.
it.
You're gonna get far. in the
One of
biz.
us is
Just
getting
wanna let you-
bumped
Did
from
you
this
just
show, and it's
totally
not her.
judge Hannah Montana without even having seen it?
Of course you don't.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna rename this so throw under the bus.
Holy cow!
Oh my gosh. All right then. Edward, do you have another?
No, you're wrong.
Do I have another one?
You don't have to. We have more.
You did. You had one. You
Right.
told me.
So,
Oh my gosh.
Did you
I-
see something else on the plane?
yeah, I'm getting to that. I saw Deadpool, but I saw a edited version of Deadpool.
He saw Deadpool.
You saw Deadpool.
So-
We're so proud of you.
I saw Deadpool on the plane, so
It was
a
edited.
lot of stuff was.
Was it like a
blurred.
short? Was it like 4
No.
minutes?
No,
4
it-
minutes.
It was the same
It was
thing. It was
4
the same
minutes.
jokes. The thing is, a lot of stuff was blurred. Like the beginning fight between what's his name in the
What did they
basement of the
literally blurred
hospital?
the screen?
Yes.
they blurred the screen because
It's
of a-
bloody.
yeah.
And
Wow.
Well, they didn't do the blood. The blood was still left.
what'd you
in
think of
there.
that unicorn scene?
I don't think I don't. Maybe I
Really?
should cut that out.
Yeah, they must have. If I had to guess on the scene cut out, the unicorn scene.
So there
Yes.
really is a unicorn?
Oh,
I thought you were
there's a
kidding.
unicorn scene.
Okay.
It's
I guess not.
spectacular.
So did they beep
It's
all the
not My
swear
Little
words?
Pony though.
All the swearing and all like the jokes were still there, which
So swearing's okay on the plane, but not the
It's-
violence.
no, the violence was still
Wait,
there.
let me
What-
note that
what
for the
was
next time we
blurred-
fly.
What was blurred was the nudity in it, and they cut out some of the scenes.
There's
Like,
no nudity in it, is there?
yes, there is. It
A little.
It was
Not
Ryan.
much.
It was
Not
Ryan.
not gratuitous.
Oh,
but-
Ryan Reynolds nudity.
Yes.
That's butt. I don't remember seeing that.
No. There's a lot more than that because I have a lot of friends that watched it.
They like Edward. You're not gonna believe what we saw in this movie.
Actually, yes, that's
Yes,
exactly what they
and
did.
that's exactly what you would have done at that age.
I would not call about the Bratzy. That is not my
Yeah.
deal.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nope.
Shall we move on?
I enjoyed the movie.
You enjoyed it?
You enjoyed it,
I
so
enjoyed
I'm
it. I
glad
really
you saw
liked
it.
it. Yeah.
Now, for William could see it R-rated. Did he see the
He
version?
saw this version.
Sorry.
So
Okay.
he did see that edited version.
And did he like it, or was he like,
William,
it's
do you
all
want
right.
to talk about Deadpool?
Did you like Deadpool? No, I had a feeling.
I really enjoyed it.
Well,
You should. It was
William
great.
was
Wait,
waiting for the
He
X-rated
said it was
version.
short and boring. Did you see the blurred out version? Is that why you think it was short?
Well, no, also, he said there wasn't.
What'd
a
you
lot
think of the
plot,
unicorn scene?
Okay.
But the plot was there. The plot in the movie I saw is exactly
Wait,
the
the
plot.
Deadpool I saw had no plot. What are you talking about?
So,
I didn't see it.
speaking of Marvel,
Oh,
did
you want to
see
go
it this
next?
week?
saw it.
Okay. he's
So
going
we
next.
saw,
So
and
we're
you saw
gonna
it the
end
week
on-
before.
Yes.
I think we talked about it.
We
on
did
here.
talk about it.
Captain America: Civil War. I
No
just want to
spoilers.
say,
Well, you saw
yeah,
this.
no spoilers.
Oh, I
It's
saw
amazing.
this. I saw this.
Yeah, and Molly went.
Don't
I loved
give
it, but
away
I
the
didn't.
plot.
We're
Anyone?
not going to spoil anything, but I'm going to tell you,
Okay, no one has seen it.
Boomba has.
it's
You guys.
it's
Who
as
has
good
seen
as
it?
the hype.
Oh,
Oh,
if not
yes,
more.
definitely.
It was
If not
really
better.
good.
Yeah,
But the glasses hurt, so I was distracted the whole time.
yeah. That's something I would say. See it in IMAX 2D.
We saw.
3D
I saw,
was painful.
I saw it in the. There's the Marcus. We saw it in the
Yeah.
big IMAX.
Oh,
Ultra-
super sound
ultra
system.
screen, right?
Ultra screen.
Yeah,
that's how we saw Hunger Games.
That
right.
that movie is just.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
and
it's
you were
really
right.
great.
Last week, Chris was saying that he thought it was amazing how they got all these different characters and they all had their moment. And you're right. I mean,
Oh my gosh, Dad!
War
there's-
Machine only has a few lines,
Okay.
and
Right.
he's a complete character.
Yes.
It's great. Go ahead.
Okay, Lego has made out Civil War Legos. The Ant-Man is amazing.
Yeah, man.
It's like this tall.
Spoiler.
Wait.
That I do have to say, Ant-Man
Oh, it's great.
was
It was amazing.
great.
Well, no, but if Spider-Man stole the whole movie.
Spider-Man stole the movie.
Oh,
And they're
yeah.
not giving away because he's in it. Everybody in the world hopefully knows that. So
He stole the movie, but technically,
the movie stole him too.
But each character, when you start talking about him, like I can't get enough of Black Panther.
right.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to see more
Definitely.
Black Panther.
Yeah, they
Captain
made a Black.
America is the least talked about, and he was so great
Right.
in this.
Yeah, they made a Black Panther Lego
Yes.
too.
And Iron Man was. I mean, Tony
Yeah.
Stark was.
Oh yeah.
It was what you wanted him to be.
No, you're fine.
And in Avengers, the last Avengers movie like didn't have as much character development. This had it. This had it though.
Yeah.
If you had to go to the bathroom, is that why you raise your hand?
Did you see on Tuesday nights, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. first run a scene?
Yes. Yes, they tied it into Civil War. Yes. I thought that was well done too. Yes. So, yeah. If you listen to the Nuff Said podcast, you hear us
You'll
talk
drive yourself
about it.
insane.
And we actually recorded minutes after the news broke that they're not doing Marvel's Most Wanted or that Agent Carter was canceled. So minutes after that, we were recording.
People threatening suicide?
No, not on our show.
Jack was.
No, Jack was out of town. He is sending videos back because he's over in Italy and he's touring on a boat. He keeps sending videos back of him hunting in humans. Yep, I didn't find anything here. It's really funny. It's really
that's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I just wanted to bring up. We saw it and it's amazing.
I really enjoyed it. The plot was what I didn't expect, and it wasn't what the comics.
No, it
No.
diverts from the comic story.
I loved it. I'm
Well,
glad that
because
they did
spoiler
it.
at the end of Civil War in the comics,
And you know what?
somebody's no longer around, and right,
Right.
yeah, and
Yeah.
that doesn't.
I do
take
have
place
to
that way.
say one character that didn't have as much was Black Widow.
But
Yeah.
still, but she was the
was
glue.
great.
She was the glue.
She was the glue, but here's the deal with Black Widow. In Cap 2, she was the main character
Yes.
with Cap.
Oh yeah.
In this one, she didn't have quite as much. But as a Marvel fan, the little bit they did when they showed her use her stingers and that, I walked out of there thinking about Black Widow because I was like, oh, she used them. Because you never see her use what Black Widow uses in the comics. So it was just a really, really big payoff.
Well, and
So if you're
getting
not
all
going to
that
give her a
stuff-
lot to do, that moment
The thing
was
is,
worth the whole thing.
I was okay with what she was in the movie and what she did. I didn't expect like every single character in the movie to be the own very big like let's say like Ant-Man in the movie. He's not he's not like everyone else, but he still had
his personality was absolutely
Oh, yeah.
there, and it fit. It's like it fits with the Ant-Man movie. It was great.
Yeah.
So Martha, do you have any more?
I have one more.
Let's hear it.
Okay, on Mother's Day, I went to see Mother's Day with my mother-in-law. And it was directed by Gary Marshall, and it came out April 29th of this year. And it's Jennifer Aniston, Kate Hudson, Julia Roberts, Timothy Olyphant. There's a lot of people in this movie.
I like Timothy Olyphant. I didn't know he was in it.
It got very bad reviews. But we had so much fun. We were laughing out loud. I was crying. Like, we really enjoyed the movie. And you know, is it brilliant? No, but it's a fun ensemble cast. And I said Julia Roberts. I don't know. I thought it was fun. Yeah, we really, and I want to take Molly. I think she'll really like it. But it was, we were really glad we went. And
Is that Jason Sudeikis? Is he in this?
Yeah.
I like him too. He's really good.
I love, yeah. So for me, it was totally worth it. It's like, I mean, if you like movies like Notting Hill or, I don't know what all, but you know,
those romantic
movies like that. It's a romantic comedy.
Funeral,
It's not, well, it's
Notting Hill.
not quite as well written as
Yeah, but
Four
it's
Weddings and a
in
Funeral.
that vein of like a
But it is a fun
good
romantic comedy, and it's touching, and I really was glad we went, and we had a really good time when we enjoyed ourselves. So to me, it was totally worth it, and
High recommendation.
I don't know. I think it was.
If,
I think it
if you
was
like
worth
romantic
it. If you like
comedy,
romantic
because you walked out
comedies,
really liking
we
it,
really had fun.
and
yeah,
I want to see it. It sounds good.
Yeah.
So
I don't. I mean, don't go into it expecting. It's not like an American President where the writing is so good and the but it's a fun movie, and it was we enjoyed ourselves,
yeah,
and that's all
awesome.
I got.
I got one more. Is everybody done?
Chris,
I'm done, yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more, and I haven't finished it, but I want to bring it up because I'm not going to bring it up again. I don't think unless it gets better. I started watching The Interview. Did anybody watch The Interview?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, this is the movie that came out at Christmas that was so controversial. It got pulled from
This
theaters.
is the one about the North Korean.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the one with
Yeah,
Seth
John
Rogen
Kim
James Franco.
and James
Kim Jong-un.
Franco. And okay, when it came out, it was pulled from theaters and went right to Netflix. A lot of people I was reading reviews and people were saying, it's really good. It's a shame it was taken out. And then I read people saying, it's terrible. Didn't deserve all the hype. So I started watching it, and I have to say, Seth Rogen is good in it. Franco is terrible in the first half. I'm halfway through, and I like James Franco, and he's terrible. He's overacting. I think he thinks he's being funny. He's supposed to be like a Maury Povich type character, but he's doing like an over-the-top dumb Maury Povich type character. Maury Povich isn't an idiot. This guy's an idiot.
He just plays one on TV.
Yeah.
But he just panders
to the lowest common denominator.
It's the worst performance, and I like him, and it's just terrible. And Seth Rogen seems like they're in two different movies.
Right.
So I'll let you know next time if I like it. I think it's interesting to bring it up that I'm halfway through, but he's bad enough that I'm tempted not to watch the second half, which is where everything is going to happen. So nobody else saw it, huh?
No.
Well, I'll let you know whether you want to waste your time.
William saw it.
Did you like it?
No.
Don't ever
Oh, you
listen
like
to
that
Williams.
one. Wait, he likes
You
that
gotta be
one.
kidding.
You like that one? Of course you do. How about the unicorn scene? Did you like that? Oh, wrong movie.
Yeah.
All right, is that it? Did we finish?
Yeah.
Did we finish?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm done.
That's it for Real Idiots. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody up here. This is a great show. I love it. I have so much fun with it. That's
Yeah,
it.
right.
It was
Thank you,
very
Blue
good.
Box.